It's time to gear up for an adventure around New York City. Time Out New York is filling your social calendar with the hottest things to do, coolest places to go, and people you've got to meet. So sit back, relax, and don't miss this. We know that being single in New York isn't easy. In a place with so many people, it can be really hard to meet someone. Think you've run out of options? Well, fear not. There's a new show in town setting up single New Yorkers. Will two of your best friends, a zany host and a random celebrity, be able to find you true love? We're about to find out at the Fix Up Show.
Now tell us a little bit about what you're looking for in a date, what you're hoping to find tonight.
I guess a really nice personality, someone who's funny, someone who isn't psychotic.
How did you come up with the idea for the Fix Up Show?
I came up with the idea for the Fix Up Show because I'd been doing a live stage version of What's My Line, the old TV game show, and that kind of ran its course. But I still felt that there was something there with the idea of doing a live panel show that involves celebrities and also real people. So I was trying to think of how I could work that in, and I just thought there's something about dating that's really fun, and ended up combining them and just thought we'd try it out.
Traveling is probably my biggest passion. It's what I live for.
And where are some of the places that you've been?
I've been to every continent except Antarctica.
Oh, that's the best one.
I know.
The show works like this. There's a single person, could be man or a woman, old, young, gay, straight, who agrees to be fixed up on a date by two people who know them well and one celebrity they've never met. And those three people form a panel and interview three prospective matches for that single person. And by the end of the show, the panel chooses one of those matches. Those two people go out on a real date, and we found out how they did the next week.
What is in your refrigerator right now?
Oh, wow. Roommate's food and my beer.
And a few body parts.
You have a celebrity guest on each show.
We do.
Tonight is Dick Cavett.
I hate to resort to the suggestion sheet, but I notice it says, "What do you love about men, women?"
Once again,
well, let me try to sharpen that, as they say in philosophy class. When you see a man-woman walking down the street, are you offended?
I usually keep a wide breath.
Yeah, you would be wise to in a pink tie.
I think that one of the things that's great about the format is that a celebrity is going to have different kinds of questions for a potential match than two people who actually know the single that they're setting up. So I expect Dick Cavett's questions to be a little more witty, a little more sharp, a little more insightful, and maybe even just off the wall.
Oh dear, I hope this isn't too controversial, but what is the capital of North Dakota?
Oh, wow. Wow, I should know that. Is it Bismarck?
I don't know.
And who are some other celebrity judges that are going to be coming up?
Some of the panelists that we have coming up include Craig Bierko, Pat Kiernan, Michael Ian Black, Casey Wilson, the Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright David Lindsay-Abaire. We also have Judy Gold, the comedian, coming up.
I'm noticing an earpiece.
Yeah.
Or may I ask what that is? Or
Actually, I'm sure you guys are all wondering why I've called you here tonight.
Is this an intervention? Because I'm Bolton.
No, actually, I was born deaf, and I never heard until I was 17.
What?
So,
What?
yeah.
I can only imagine just what an experience that is like to not be able to hear well and then suddenly hear.
It's very quiet.
It was
Very quiet.
New York definitely has inspired the Fix Up Show because there's something about the energy of New York and about being single here and about the pursuit of people. We've done, at this point, 7 shows, and we've had a few successful fix-ups, people who want to go out again. And these are people who would not have met otherwise if they hadn't come on the Fix Up Show.
Well, with that said, what are your qualifications to be a matchmaker?
I have little to no qualifications to be a matchmaker. I mean, I think I'm a pretty perceptive person, and I've certainly dated a lot, and I've certainly gone through a lot of online dating profiles, but you know, I certainly don't claim to be an expert in matchmaking. You have a certain type, you were telling me, right? You're like
Yeah, I like someone who's probably taller than me when I wear heels, and when I don't wear heels too, so, you know.
So you don't want someone to keep varying how private.
Yeah, I know. I don't like people when they they shrink and then they get tired.
There is no audience participation, which I just want to make sure people are aware of. This is not a singles event. It's not a speed dating thing. If you come see the show, all you have to do is enjoy the show. That's all we ask. No one's going to be called up on stage or picked on or anything like that. But I think it's fun even if you're not single, even if you don't necessarily know somebody in the show, because there's this fun energy and kind of tension about who's gonna get fixed up with who and how is this gonna work. And because there's sort of a natural tension and uncertainty about fixing up and dating, it really leads to a lot of comedy also, and that's where I try to come in.
I jumped off a cliff in Switzerland, which would be called paragliding.
You weren't being chased.
No.
So the place to see the show is at the Triad, which is on the Upper West Side on 72nd between Broadway and Columbus. Tickets are only $15 at the door, but only $10 in advance. So you can go to our website at thefixupshow.com, get your $10 tickets. There's a 2-drink minimum at the Triad, but they're very good drinks. All right, panel, the time has come for you to reveal which of our 2 gentlemen will get the date with Lauren. So between Lauren, yes, between Nolan and Alex, let's now reveal it. 1, 2, 3, is it Nolan or Alex? We have Nolan, and...
Oh, God, I wrote Nolan and I meant Alex.
Who is this Lauren? We've certainly gotten to see her before, but now you get to meet her. She's an actress originally from Cincinnati. Let's say hello again to Lauren. Hello, Lauren, Nolan. Our shows now are on Saturdays at 7 o'clock, and you'll be out of here by 9. You can go on to the rest of your night inspired by the fact that there are indeed attractive, viable, single people in New York.